4, 5, 6, 7, and hey, how's everybody? Hope you're all doing good. It's time. I can't hear myself. I can. All right, much better. Well, welcome to our show, and tonight we have going to be doing some serious things and some comedy things and some other things. We're going to be doing some gaming tonight. Probably going to touch F1 or F22. It's a racing game on the EA platform. Also going to be doing some Hot Wheels action tonight and a little bit of World of Warships and possibly some solitaire. Maybe not solitaire, but some other things. In today's top stories today, we are going to have a whistleblower on the show. We had a Hyder royal employee come forward today, and or actually came forward a few days ago and wanted to be interviewed. And so we interviewed him a few days ago, and we were able to broadcast that episode or that interview live, or not live. It was pre-recorded a few days ago, and we're going to bring it to you this evening later on in the show. But first, some interesting things that occurred this week or last week. We had another death in the building, unfortunately. Yeah, it was very sad. Nobody knew who it was, but there was another death. I think they gave up on the corner. They just take him down the trash chute now, unfortunately. Really bad, really bad. I see our elevators are not really working again, which really sucks. But actually, we find out something really special about that tonight. The whistleblower actually reveals some secrets about the elevators that I'm sure you're all dying to hear about. Let's see what else is going on. When you exit the building here and you make a right and you head toward, those people down there on the corner that are like selling everything, including everything. I think they're doing legal divorces too. Be careful when you get near them. On the right-hand side, just past our garage, there's a big hole that you can fall through and like break your ankle. Apparently, I guess one of our residents fell through the hole and broke an ankle. So be very careful when exiting the building unless you're running from someone. I would suggest don't going that way. Let's see what else. Yeah, that's really all I have right now. I was all ready. I had a script ready, and say hi to DOG. DOG's over there asleep on the DOG cam. Hi, DOG. How you doing, buddy? He's got nothing to say right now. But DOG's over there resting on DOG cam. And in case you're wondering, over the week I got a little bit of money, and I went to a hair club for men, and they gave me hair. I know, right? I'm like, I got hair, yeah, but it was growing out of control. So, and it was black. What the hell am I gonna do with black hair? Go to a golf event? I mean, come on. But anyway, so I dyed it, bleached it blonde, and I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks good on me. It looks good, but I'm not as funny as I normally am. What's going on here? Oh, yeah. Hey, check this out. Someone came by and they said, you need to wear on your show. And I said, what's that? What do I need to wear? They said I need to wear a garter belt. Really? Where? How am I going to wear a garter belt? So anyway, thank you to the people of the local high school who dropped off the garter belt for me to wear on the show. I'm not going to do that. Sorry. I have principles, and that's one of them. I'm not going to wear them. Fuck. Is it hot in here? It's hot in here. This evening, I also have an off-camera assistant tonight. He's going to remain off-camera throughout the entire broadcast. just because he's well, he's kind of camera shy, but he's actually he's not allowed to go on camera because of things, you know. I need protection, so handler's here, and so yeah, there he is. Yeah, there he is. That's him. That's the guy. That's him. But don't piss him off, you know. Don't piss him off. Whatever you do, just do not piss him off, because you know, get up in the morning, you know, he put like 40 layers of clothes on, stand outside, smoke a cigarette until his face froze, and then he went back in and, you know, started his day. I think he was protecting igloos or ice people or snowmen or something like that. Anyway. But yeah, but then the polar ice cap started to melt, and he can't swim, so they flew him back here to the States, and so he works for me now. Well, I work for him, but he works for me as a handler. You know, he handles me like in a way. That didn't make sense. Whatever. Check this out. I've been messing around with my TENS unit, but I've been using it in ways that you cannot imagine. So what I've been doing is, I take the plug and I plug it in there, and well, the other day I kind of fucked up. I was holding the two ends in my mouth when I plugged it in, and I didn't know it held the charge. Holy shit! I almost blew my face off, but fortunately I didn't. And so, but yeah, I've been putting it in like weird places. Like I put one in my shoe, I put one in my armpit, and then a friend of mine came over and said, "Hey, want to see something cool?" I go, "Sure." He put one in his butt and one in his dick, and then I turned it on. Holy shit. The guy flew out the window. He still hasn't come back yet. Anyway. What else? For nothing. First time I opened the door, I said, "Yeah, what's up?" And had them read the note that I sent to the office. It was a complaint about my neighbor next door. It was a complete idiot. I mean, okay. First of all, who here in the building shops at Walmart? Right? Yeah. I don't go to Walmart. But so he takes his dogs, puts them in his basket. He rolls up to Walmart after he's taken 2 Xanny bars. And in case those at home don't know what a Xanny bar, it's a Xanax. He's not prescribed them. He buys them illegally. And so he took 2 of them. And then he thought he had this wild hair that he'll take his dogs to Walmart. Well, while he's shopping at Walmart, they kick in. Next thing you know, he's back at the building, missing a shoe, and mumbling about something about aliens or something. An hour later, he goes, "Have you seen my dogs?" What? What do you mean, have I seen your dogs? No, I haven't seen your dogs. I had them somewhere. And well, 2 hours go by, and then he remembered. He left them at Walmart in a shopping cart with a backpack full of drugs. Well, he got back to Walmart like 4 hours later, and his dogs were still there. The backpack was gone. Bummer. And so word to the wise, do not take Xanny bars and go to Walmart. Well, one good thing, if you do take Xanny bars and go to Walmart and you bring dogs with you, they'll still be there when you get there. But your backpack probably won't, or your car, or your wife, or whoever you bring, or whatever happens. He had perfect, total luck. Then he came back here and destroyed all his furniture in his apartment. Terrible, terrible. That's apartment 622. He destroyed all his furniture. So if you guys are paying any attention and you want to help him out, he needs some glue. Wood glue. A lot of wood glue. He asked another friend of mine to come over and see if he could rebuild the furniture, but they kind of looked at him and said, "Really? You want to rebuild glue and sawdust that's already crap back together? Not possible." So he spent a week dismantling it, piece by piece, and slowly getting rid of it. And but good news is his girlfriend, who kicks the shit out of him on a daily basis, is still alive, because we heard them body slam. I heard her body slamming him last night. She threw him against the wall a few times. You know, way to go, Belinda. You're so good at that. To turn it to the right, all the way to the right, and you got click, and the gas comes on. This is going out to the idiot who's using charcoal and lighter fluid in the gas stove. Stop cooking. You don't need to be cooking. You're a fucking idiot. Do not cook anymore. And the reason why I know this is because I'm sitting up here, you know, enjoying my nice time, smoking some weed, and I don't say anything. Just let it go. So now that guy needs a handler. Yeah, I mean, he's got some serious problems. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm getting something in from a viewer. Let's see, it says, "You suck." Thank you very much. Yes. No, well, yeah, I do suck some things. I suck cigarettes. In fact, I'm gonna have one right now. You want one too?
Sure.
There you go. Yes, there you go. Cigarette for the handler. Cigarette for the handler. All right. Let me see. And let's see what else we got. Number two. All right, here we go. You really suck. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. You have to go to bed soon, so do the whistleblower report. Okay. So I see you guys want to see the whistleblower report, so you can turn me off and go about your way on Monday night, and then get back to doing other things like sleep, masturbate, and who knows whatever else. Oh, and like as my neighbor does on a daily basis, get his ass kicked by his girlfriend. So okay, I'll do that. We'll change the schedule up a bit, and I will run the whistleblower report right now, because as you see, the ticker is going across the bottom of the screen, and you're all like sitting on the edge of your seats. Just yeah, okay. So let's get the fucking goddamn hair out of my face. Oops. Are they arguing? Is that my neighbors? My neighbors, they're arguing live on the internet. Live during the show, they're arguing. This is amazing. They're arguing live during the show. Yes. This is great. Great. Great news. Great news for ratings. Oh, well, whatever. They are not. Maybe not. All right. Wow. He's just cussing up a storm, ain't he?
I can't stand them.
So, if security is watching, please come up to the 6th floor right now, apartment 622. My neighbor is getting his ass kicked by his girlfriend right now. So if any of you want to see that, go to apartment 622 right now. Oh, by the way, her name is Belinda. She's not on the leash. She's been here since May of last year. Hey. Over there. I'll be right back. I gotta go to a commercial break. Be right back.
Are you watching the show live?
Huh?
Or are you watching the show?
No. Son of All right, we're coming back. Well, apparently the arguing is continuing. And we have a remote crew en route. And we will get you that coverage as soon as possible. But first, let's go ahead and give you the whistleblower report. We are here with the whistleblower of the building who works for Hyder and Royal Management, Property Management. And so I'm going to ask you some questions, and then I'm going to tell you when it's okay to answer. And when I put my thumb up, you go ahead and answer. But don't say anything until I put the thumb up. That way we know your voice is muffled, okay? So I guess the first thing I'm going to ask you is, how long have you worked for both Royal and Hyder?
I worked for Hyder and Royal for over 5 years now. They're the same company. They've always been the same company. So when they said they were bringing in a new company, it's actually kind of a joke amongst us who work for the company, because they did this at the last property too.
Interesting. Okay. Let me ask you another question. When everyone had to re-sign those documents and predate everything to before they signed their lease, were those documents real, or were they documents that were signed already and they really did need them to be re-signed?
Two of the documents were real, and two of the documents were not. The documents, we figured, well, yes, we screwed up, but we figured there's a way to fix it, because most of the people who signed really weren't reading anything, if they even knew how to read. So that's what made it easy. Is what we did was we gave them a document that they did sign, and we mixed in 2 additional documents with those, so that way when they signed it and predated it to the time before their lease, they signed it anyway as if no big deal. And they figured that if they did sign it, we were going to put them back on the street. And basically, that's what we told some of them, and they actually believed us. But yeah, it was basically fraud. And we committed fraud, but it's not really fraud anymore because they all signed it. So yeah, we got away with it.
Okay. Another question then. Why are you coming forward now? Why didn't you come before? Why didn't you come forward before? And be honest. I can take it. Really.
The reason I'm coming out now is because it's hard for me to live with myself. I realize all the bad things that we've done to these residents, between the elevators. There's nothing wrong with the elevators. We wanted to see how they would behave under stress, and they would behave perfectly the way we thought they would, just like they have in the other buildings that we've worked at. Most of the problems that happen in the building, we created ourselves to mess with the residents, to make them think they're losing their minds. We would enter residents' apartments and we'd move things, just so that when they got home, they thought they were tripping out, which eventually a lot of them went back to drugs because they couldn't handle the fact that we were messing with them. So, yeah, but yeah, it got really hard. And the reason why I'm coming forward now and coming to your show is because in the beginning, we heard your show and we thought you were a joke. We didn't think anyone would ever listen to you. And now you've got, what, 100 or so followers between Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and what was the other platforms you said? Well, wherever they are. But the thing is, for the longest time, we didn't think. I am very sorry that we are doing this to the residents.
Well, that's all the time we have with the whistleblower. And as maybe some of you may or may not know, I've been given eviction papers, and before, I have an attorney, so I'm trying to work something out. But one of the things that's going to happen in the next few weeks is the whistleblower. I'm going to call the whistleblower to testify in court, so all this becomes public record and documented legally, so that federal, state, and whoever can actually launch their own investigations into these allegations. For right now, this is Ian Riff, coming from my channel with the whistleblower, and the whistleblower also said that they're going to provide some type of documentation to back up everything that has been said today. So please, if anyone has any questions, please subscribe to my channel, and please make your comments in the section below, or you could always email me at ian@7tillsunset.com. Thank you very much, and thank you, whistleblower, for coming forward. We know this was a very difficult thing for you to do. I wish you and your family the best. Well, there you have it. That's from the whistleblower. And, yep, it is what it is. So, before we switched over to the whistleblower, I was talking about my neighbor next door, Mr. Tannehill in 622. And just so happens, while I was talking about him, just like clockwork, well, actually, last night they were fighting about 1:30 in the morning, and so I responded with some some Vietnamese folk music from like a long time ago, and that ended their fight basically, because it almost ended my life and my handlers, because it actually made him quite nauseous. So, I had to turn that crap off really fast because it was going bad fast. But it made them stop. So, hey, it is what it is. So while we're on the air this evening, Dingleberry next door decided, why not? Let's start fighting now. Thank you for tuning in during my show. And just so you know, I've got a crew out on their way over to take notes. What I've got is someone who's going to type it up. You fucking mother! Oh, fuck. Something like that. And so someone's just going to type it up. Fuck. Fuck you. So there's all that fucking going on. Actually, no fucking, just a lot of fucking viewing going on. Which is a big difference from fucking, I guess. Yeah. I guess fucking would be better if they were, I can't picture them, because especially one evening he confided in me and said, Ian, I want you to know something, that it's been very difficult for me my whole life to be with women, so that's why I stay with, crazy lady. Well, they're fighting again. That's why I've been with crazy lady this whole time, who's actually in her entire lifetime and dating relationship with him. Apparently, she's been arrested several times for assault and battery against him. In fact, I heard one story that she tried to run his ass down with a fucking car and missed. well, well, yeah. But yeah, so batshit crazy is with batshit crazy. Hey. And he may preach the Lord to you, but he is no worshiper of God. No, he's not. He's a hypocrite in that department because his true believer is Satan Christ. But we're not going to talk about that right now. So, misdirection. It's kind of like what they say what the devil does, like the whole misdirection thing. Well, that's what he does. Yep, he's a master of misdirection. Hey, look at me. Oh yeah, his secret. So he confided in me one evening after he drank an entire bottle of Southern Comfort, which apparently he does on a daily basis. Both of them. They used to share a bottle, but since living in here in Hotel Saint Villa, they've decided to buy their own bottle and get fucked up together and then go batshit crazy on each other. Yay! It's so nice to see two people embracing each other with pure hatred and not really be able to do anything because they're both like 90 years old. So it's like watching two blind chickens in two separate cages try to kill each other without doing much of anything. So his response is to destroy all his furniture. That's because the secret he confided in me is it's really sad. It's really sad to know that my short neighbor not only is short and bald and looks like a giant baby and acts like a giant baby, but I guess he's got a pecker about that big. Oh well. So, moving on. Poor guy. Oh well. Well, maybe I guess if his pecker was bigger, she wouldn't be trying to kill him all the time. Oh well. So I think at this point at the juncture, I think we're going to make an attempt to play a game. I think, yeah. Okay, we're gonna make an attempt to play a game. I gotta take care of something real quick here. I'm gonna say, see the ticker going by on the screen? Right? You see it? You see it? You see it? It's cool, huh? You still see it? Still see it? You still see it? Abracadabra! Ah, it's gone! Yay! And since Yoji's asleep, we'll just turn off the. Yay! Cool. And what else? Okay. Let's see if I can get that game going. Going. I don't know. I can't sing. I just make shit up and sing. I try to sing, but... Oh, and guess what happened last night? So, all you people who think I'm gay in the building, well, last night was not a gay matter at all. Yeah, I was super hetero man. Well, me and the lovely lady who was here. And, oops, shit, I got a little excited there. And so that was nice. It was great for 3 hours. Had a nice romantic evening with a nice lady, and it was nice and fun. And yeah, I think I pulled a muscle and something. Anyway. So anyway, let's move on to Hot Wheels Unleashed, and I'll tell you guys some pointers out there if you're wondering why your girlfriend's going nuts. Well, I can definitely help you with that. Like, one thing you should not do is have tattoos all over your chest and walking in and out of the laundry room thinking you're all that shit. Because you ain't shit. You ain't nothing. You're just a giant pussy with tattoos all over your body who's waiting for his fucking shirt to dry. Sorry, you should buy more shirts. Anyway, moving along. Oh, and by the way, that guy I'm just describing as the muscle guy, he's my neighbor's new boyfriend.
Uh-oh.
Yep. It's very special times going on next door. Yep. Anyway. So, happy days are here again. Well, at least for my neighbor. At least someone's giving him something. She's not. She's just giving him a whole bunch of lip and slapping him around and beating on him. And poor guy. I always say poor guy. I mean, really not. I really don't feel sorry for him at all. Fucking baby Huey looking motherfucker. Anyway. Well, I was making fun of the big guy because last week he goes, you know, this is my elevator that's coming. If you want to ride in there with me, I'm going to punch you in the face. And I said, aren't you on like parole or something? And you're threatening me like that? And you smoke alcohol, you drink a lot of alcohol and smoke crystal meth all the time with my neighbor next door? That's not very good. And especially threatening somebody. Ooh. Did you hear that explosion? That's Hot Wheels. Yeah. So, what a poor guy too. I feel bad for him too. Not really. Piece of shit. Anyway, moving along. So yeah, big Hulk, dorky looking guy pulls a wagon with a bunch of little dogs in there. His wife is quite hot, blonde, nice, very polite, very nice, very sweet. Like the opposite of him. Like, he's a dick and she's cool. Go figure. Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. Mongolian Beast. He's like a Samoan dumbass. I'm tough. You get yelled at, I'll punch you in the face. Yeah, you go back to jail and someone's gonna punch you in your ass. Yeah. Moving right along. Just don't forget to lube it up. Dickhead. I don't see it. What, isn't gonna piss you off or what? You just get there faster. Do you really want to dance with me, buddy? Sorry, my alter ego came out for a minute. Go figure. I'm not no alter ego. Can someone please give me my schizophrenic medication, please? Medication time. What?
Heavy medication.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, let's do some Hot Wheels. Unleash now. Woo! Dun 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 dun.